Hi, it's Lori
and Danielle
from Simply Plant Food. Welcome to our channel. If this is the first time that you've been on our channel, we're about making simple, well, sometimes simple. We try to make it simple recipes, as well as we go out into the community and in our local area and show you that where you can eat, right? Mm-hmm. Or we just found a place where you can actually take some classes. What else do we do? Oh, we make jewelry.
Vegan jewelry.
Vegan jewelry and handbags. So you can go to our website as well for that. But this video is about a recipe for sweet potato wrap. Because we made, what recipe did we make? We made a recipe that had the sweet potato wrap in it, but I can't remember.
Videos ago.
Anyway, and everybody wanted to know how to make that. It's so simple, and we're going to show you how. So, basically, there's only two ingredients: sweet potatoes and flour. Now, some of the other, if you look up other people's recipes for this, they add some more things into it, and I've also experimented and put cinnamon and raisins in it. Oh my god, it's to die for. So you can just really tweak with whatever you want with this. But we're just going to show you the basics, okay? Also in this video at the very end, we're gonna do a shout out to a YouTube video, and we also have a recipe book that Danielle got for her birthday. Woo! I got the Dr. Greger book, and she got the, well, we'll tell you at the end. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you need is sweet potatoes, of course. So I have 2 medium-sized sweet potatoes, so it'll be about probably more than a cup, probably more than I need. It's important that you do it so it's steamed. You can't bake them because they have to be steamed because we want the moisture, because we need that when we're making the wrap. So basically this is going to take about 15, depending on whatever, 15 or 20 minutes. So that's basically the first step. Boil your potatoes and we'll be right back. Okay, so our potatoes are ready. So shut the stove off. Potatoes are nice and, you can poke them, they're nice and soft. Danielle doesn't have a tong thing, so I've got to use, I'm going to come over here and just gonna put that on there. There we go. So it took about, how long? 15, 20 minutes for your potatoes. So okay, so what we're doing now is we're taking the sweet potato and we're peeling it off. You want your sweet potato to be hot and moist. That's the most important thing. So say it was an old sweet potato and you wanted to use it, that's no problem. You just have to microwave it and get it warm. Woo, hot. You should eat the potato skins. They're good for you. But not for the rest, not for the wrap. Goes aside. Now I'm just gonna smash it up. So this is the potato skins here. You can eat those. And then we've got the sweet potato. I'll let Danielle put them in the. So you need a cup of sweet potato, and then a cup of flour. I always found you need more than a cup of flour, but you'll see when I do that part of it. It's important that the potato is warm, and it's important that it's moist, like that you steam it. That's the most important thing. Yeah, actually, that's almost going to be like a whole cup, eh? Mm-hmm. I picked the right 2 potatoes. So Danielle and I were talking about sweet potatoes and how they're really, really good for you, and they're like a superfood. So she's going to leave a link below for Dr. Greger, because he talks about how sweet potatoes are really, really good for you. Mm-hmm. So, but if you look back on our old videos, I think it's probably about our 2nd or 3rd video.
Yeah, old video. It's
really old. Danielle did a thing about why we should eat potatoes, so that's a good one to go to if you want to check that out. I think there was like, how many reasons why to eat potatoes?
5 or 6.
5 or 6, yeah. Today we're going to talk about 6 reasons why we should eat potatoes and try to debunk some of the myths of why people are so afraid to eat potatoes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's just a matter of just mixing. It's pretty warm yet. Now some of these people that do like the potato wrap thing, they'll put other ingredients in it, but we're just keeping it simple, right? Just potatoes and flour, and it works. And it makes some really nice wraps. Yep, so it's getting really nice actually. And then I'm gonna use my hands in a minute. Yeah, see how it's getting like just like a dough. Okay, so now I'm gonna use my hands a bit. Just like that. So now we're gonna put it on wax paper. Kind of roll it a bit, make it into like a log. Now, depending what size you want, we're gonna make them big. So I'm gonna cut them into four. So one there, one there, and one there. So we're gonna make four wraps. Put that aside, and then you just kind of roll it into like a disc shape. It's important to have flour down there because it's sticky. And have some flour by your side, you know, that you need. And then just roll it out, just like you would anything. All right, back to the counter. All right, let's roll it out again. Never give up. Now we're just going to warm up the flat pan, and what we're using right now is a Gotham, and it's a non-stick pan. It's really important to use non-stick, right? So we're going to put that on. Now, some people will use oil. We're using no oil, no sugar, no anything. We're just, and it works, and it's really good. Okay, so now we're going to take this over here and put her on the pan. So it's just like a pancake. You gotta let it come up. Okay, so now the wraps are all done. So they're nice, like they're nice and like chewy and rolly and yummy. So we've kind of come up with three sort of ideas that you could do with the wraps. Like you could, this is a lentil soup, basically a lentil soup, and then you could just dip your roll in there and eat it like that. Like it comes off, it's really nice and chewy. You can do it this way.
Pita chips.
Pita chip.
With the hummus.
Yep.
Which is perfect.
Yep. So they're nice and chewy.
I find that they're best when you first make them.
I'm gonna admit that too. Usually I eat them up within the day. I would make them for the day. Some people will say you can keep them for a couple of days, but they get kind of hard. Maybe if you know, I don't know, maybe if you microwave them for a few seconds in a wet towel, that might help. I'm not sure. You can try that.
You gotta keep them covered up.
You gotta cover them up. So you gotta keep them, we still have one in here.
Oh my God.
It's nice and covered up. So make sure you cover it up. Okay, and the last thing that, I'm excited about, is we have a recipe for, what's it called, Danielle? chickpea salad, and we'll leave a link below. It's in one of our sandwich recipes, and put that in one of these sweet potato wraps. Oh my God, to die for.
You can do the one with mayonnaise, or you can do the how not to die one that we did.
Yeah, which is with the hummus. Okay, exciting news. Danielle got hot for food.
Thank you to my friend Caitlin.
Thanks to your friend Caitlin, which is cool. So anyway, this is a hot book, and a lot of people are. She's out on the road, trying to get people to buy this book. It's super great for people that are just transitioning. We're a little more on the healthy side. There's a lot of fat in this one, but we're gonna do a couple recipes. So stay tuned, like for our channel. We're actually next one we're gonna do hot for food. Okay, we're gonna pick one of these, and we're gonna maybe just make it a little lighter, if whatever. And the last thing we want to say is we want to do a shout out for a vegan channel, and the vegan channel that we picked was Ralph Smart. You may or may not have heard him. He has 1 million subscribers, but if you haven't heard him, check him out. He's a kind of a spiritual teacher, but he always gives pump out to vegan, because he's a vegan. He's been vegan for 13 years. So every speech everything that he talks about, every time he talks on YouTube, he always shouts out to the seven day vegan challenge, right?
Good time.
That's what he says. Yeah. And it's his channel is, you'll just fall in love with them. I know you will.
Peace, infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, we are out here. Well, we're in Whole Foods, baby.
So check them out. We'll put a link in below as well. So we're so happy that you stopped by the channel. We're happy that you guys are watching us. And if you want to keep watching us, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell, and you'll know each time that we put a new video up. We do weekly videos, and we usually try to get them out, but it depends, because Danielle works shift work, so we try to get them out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in there, but it's always every week. So anyway, try this recipe. I know you'll love it. With the soup, it's great, like just a dip in your soup, pita, and roll it up. So have a great day, and we'll see you next week.